Hello friends, in this video we will be going to talk about theory of justice. It, this topic is related to PSIR syllabus in paper 1 part 2 first, in which there is a section of theory section in which this theory of justice is related to this topic. So let's talk about theory of justice. Theory of justice is propounded by John Rawls. It came in 1971 during after post behavioralism came, then this theory is propounded. So let's talk about this concept. So we will be first discussing about the meaning of justice. So there are various scholars who gave different meaning of the justice. Let's first talk about the ancient philosopher. Unlike the Greek philosopher, there are two, three Greek philosophers who gave the meaning of justice. Like first, we will be talking about the Plato. Plato says that justice is doing his work. Like if everyone perform their work, so it is complete justice. He gave the concept of division of power, like there is no interference of everyone's work. If anyone is doing to protect the society, and if anyone is producing goods, and if anyone is ruling the class or the philosopher class, so everyone do their jobs. If there is no interference in society, like if men do not interferes others work, so there is no inequality in society, so this is complete justice. So in present time, there is a concept of separation of power is mentioning various constitution of the world, like the complete separation of power in American constitution, where also propounded that there is complete separation, like everyone do his work. Let's talk about in like executive do their work to implement law, or the legislature do their work to make law, or the judiciary to interpret the law. So everyone in society do their work, so there is no inequality, so there is complete justice in society. In opposite direction, this theory is given by Plato. It is criticized by various scholars, like his disciple also criticized, which like the Aristotle criticized the theory of justice given by Plato, because he says that the Plato defend their philosopher king to rule the society. So he gave the concept of this theory of justice in which everyone can do their work, no one can interfere the work of others. So no, let's talk about another scholars like the Aristotle. Aristotle says that equals should be treated with equals and unequals should treated with unequals. Like if we give if we give certain treatment of the slaves which he do not have the capacity to get the treatment, so it creates a chaos in society. So if masters can rule, if masters have the ability to rule the society, so he have to give more, he have to he had to get more benefits in the society. So no one should be no one should be treated with a specific criteria. Like if masters perform certain task, he will get better treatment, and if slaves get do certain menial jobs, so he get some less treatment. So in this society, if unequals should be treated with equals, or the equals should be treated with unequals, so there is inequality in society. No one no one should reach the upper level, because if equals think that if masters think that my work do not get appreciated by society, or the my work do not get appreciated by the state, so I am not do this work. So if there is so it creates chaos in society. So the Aristotle concept is, Aristotle also pretend that slavery is good for the society, because slaves have the capacity, slave have the capacity to do the labor work, and the master should increase the capacity of the slaves. So in it is beneficial for the state's economy. So he defends the slavery system, and says that everyone should be treated with their capacity. So no one in the chaos in society. So these are the concept given by ancient philosopher. These are the concept given by ancient Greek philosophers like the Plato or the Aristotle. Plato says that there is no interference of the everyone works, and Aristotle says that everyone should be treated equal, should be treated equally, and unequal should be treated unequally. So let's talk about another concept given by Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant says that Immanuel Kant says that human dignity is upper level. No one can undermine the human dignity. So human dignity. So Immanuel Kant pretend that if if there is inequality in society, like there are certain people who are the behind the ladder and he cannot reach the upper level, so how to get these people justice? So he gave another concept like the human dignity concept, like everyone should be treated equals when there is equal, when everyone should get justice when there is equal base, equal level playing field of the society. If there is no level playing field in the society, so why, how these people will transform from lower lower strata to the higher strata? How these people should reach the upper strata? So he gave the concept of reverse discrimination, like if there are people who do not have the capacity to reach upper level, so state should give the capacity, state should provide the fund or the money or the some other policies to uplift these people of the society, so he can get equal justice. So these are all justice given by some scholars. So let's talk about main topic of the theory of justice given by Joel Rawls. John Rawls gave the concept in 1971 when the post behavioral wants to make political science into a pure science. In this era, everyone should talk about data or the human behavior, or there are certain other things which post behavioralist ignore the main criteria of the political science, like the liberty, justice, equality. So he do not focus, post behavioralists do not focus about these things. He only focus about data, verification, human behavior, study the human behavior in elections. So there is a huge decline of political science subjects. So he wants to uplift the political science. So he gave the theory of justice concept in 1971. In theory of justice, he gave three principles. First principle is liberty. Second principle is equality. Third principle is difference principles. So let's first talk about liberty. He says that everyone should be free everyone should be free to reach their desired rank, to reach their desired goal. everyone should be free. No one should interfere the freedom of people. No one should interfere the freedom of people. So he gave the concept of equality, liberty. In liberty, he says that everyone should reach. And the second principle he gave is equality. Like everyone should be equal. No one should treated with certain specific criteria, certain specific law. No one should be treated with another law. And the third principle he gave is different principles. If there is certain disadvantaged society of the people who do not get the desired result because of their physical disability or certain other things, so he will be benefited from these different principles. He gave these principles are the purely procedural principles. So the John Rawls defined that how he reached these principles. So he create an hypothetical situation like the if everyone people do not know about their background, do not know about their caste, do not know about their other things, skills, so how the people should react, how the people should choose these principles. So everyone wants that if if he should be benefited from these principles or not. Everyone wants that he is benefited from these principles or not. So everyone should select some values which benefited. If there are certain people who will get in disadvantaged positions, so everyone should pick some values which benefit if he will be belongs to disadvantaged sections. So everyone should pick principle of the difference principles. So purely procedural method, like everyone should reach these methods. So these are the concept given by John Rawls. First principle is liberty, second principle is equality, third principle is different principles. Equality means everyone should be free from do whatever he wants. And in second principle gave equalities, everyone should treated with equal law, equal opportunity, everyone should get equal opportunity. And if there are certain disadvantaged sections of society which cannot reach a certain level, so state wants to uplift these people through various schemes, programs. In India there are various programs launched for the disabled sections or the some lower strata people, like the article E15, in which there is a given concept of reservation system. there are certain there are certain benefits given only to the disadvantaged sections of the society. These are the principles given by John Rawls. But these principles criticized by various other scholars, like the communitarians. Communitarians says about that everyone should get benefit, everyone should get rights from their community. Community is a community is a whole thing, so everyone should derive their right from the community. So these are the concept. Thank you.